Y'all back at y'all once again. Hey, this Q2 Raw. Um, I got a topic I want to talk about. I've been getting a few messages about this topic in my email. Wasn't really trying to touch on it because I don't really do too many of these up close videos. Because some information that you know about some other people out there, you don't really want to put out. But we're gonna talk about Patrick Clark, Velveteen Dream today. Um, Man, he one of the individuals I saw come down here in Florida at NXT at the developmental and about 6, 7 years ago. But he also came from the independent circuit first before he went to the developmental center. So, but yeah, Patrick had it all. Um, I hate this scandal kind of came for him, which me personally, I think it's a bunch of BS. Because I'm gonna tell you, Pete, when this scandal really came on him, he was supposed to be fighting Adam Cole for the NXT Heavyweight Championship at the pay-per-view. Adam ended up going over on him, power driving him, front power driving him on a whole bunch of steel chairs, pinning him. That night, Velveteen Dream was supposed to have won the NXT Championship. But just a little bit prior before that, maybe like a week and a half or a week or something like that, these crazy allegations came out about what everybody heard he's supposed to have did, in which I still don't believe it. Because even when you hear the recordings, it sounds like somebody did like a little voice record monitoring that you can kind of change up the voices on them. But I just wanted to say one thing. Pat had it all. Still have it all. Charisma. He has a certain persona, man, when he comes through that curtain that really grabs the fans, which is actually rare. He's also a black athlete, one of the most athletic dudes in the business in NXT, man. Like, he was a total package. You talking about a brother with a real presence of a Macho Man Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying? Rule all kind of mixed up in one. First off, Patrick is a student of the business. Like, he knows more history about the business than the average wrestlers right now that just want to go work for WWE and get jobs. That's the difference. Like, he knows book history. Like, man, he a different dude. I'm just saying like this. He was hated on. They lied on Pat and they hated on him. This is why WWE won't fire him. And they know. They've been doing deep investigation. Problem is, they can't really catch who would really line and set him up. Because really, actually, it could be a number of individuals. So, I'm telling you, man, when you're dealing with that business in this industry, WWE business, NXT, it's like a shark tank. So, you got to really be cautious. You really got to watch your back, especially by him being a brother to it now and coming in on the level of having knowledge, number one. Number two, your skill, agility level. I mean, come on, man, his attributes is fucking through the roof compared to a lot of the guys on that roster. And he was going to beat Adam Cole at TakeOver, man. And that saved Adam Cole's reign to be so long, where everybody say he held a belt, you know, X amount of days and all this. You got to add that in. And here's another kicker. Velveteen Dream supposed to have his belt until, like, Mania. Because I think this was, like, almost a year. He's supposed to have had it for, like, almost a year. He would have had, like, an Io Shirai type of run. Facts. But then, since Velveteen didn't beat Adam Cole, Keith Lee ended up beating Adam Cole. So Keith Lee ended up getting that spot, which he was supposed to never have had. It's crazy how it goes, right? Yeah. But that's just how it goes. This is why Velveteen Dream is not gone, and he will not be fired from WWE. But they did have to make him suffer a little bit, because you got to understand how Vince McMahon works in his business. If you do something on a PR level, and you know you get scandals, you know, his business, man, you gotta go fall back for a minute. You know what I mean? You gotta go eat. Well, get put in the doghouse, I say. Maybe for a year or two. It just depends. This is how Vince McMahon operates. Some people can do things to a high level, whereas there is no coming back from it. But this is not the case with Velveteen Dream. He will be back. So I just want to touch on that, give my insights on that. I think it's all a complete setup. Yes, I do. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, know that somebody behind that tried to really ruin his career. You know, because there is no solidary proof. Because to be honest with you, if it was real proof, my man would be in jail. So They go to let you know right there. But it ruined his run, you know. Things happen in this business. You gotta look at what happened to Charlotte this year for WrestleMania, man. You know, it's just some people want you out of the way. They don't want you in a certain spot. They don't want you at this time, at this certain level. That's how it go. It's been like this though over the decades. But I'm gonna start doing a lot of more of these videos, probably once a day upcoming. You know, so yeah, but I just want to touch down with Patrick Clark, Velveteen Dream, let everybody know he's all right. He will be back. I guarantee 2022. Yeah, 2022, not this year. He'll be back in full effect. So keep your eyes out for Patrick Clark, Velveteen Dream, taking over once again. Peace.